Nutty as hell. Nutty.
Alright guys, just getting our last couple teams in and we're gonna get started very shortly. guys like my fancy overlays and everything? Alright, so huge shout out to Hotjukes, who totally hooked me up with this, and he's a master at all these overlays and everything, so he helped me this afternoon, got everything set up for me, so thank goodness to him. I'll just turn my volume up. You just gotta unplug and replug. There we go. You guys hear the in-game sounds now? Alright. So, this is the OP Contenders League for the $40,000 OMLET Arcade Championships for Season 2. Very, very excited to be casting every Sunday for the next 5 weeks. So this is our week 1 because last Sunday we had the maintenance happening, so no one was going to be playing PUBG. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I started playing Critical Ops, I went to the gym, was pretty productive while PUBG was down. So this is our first week now, so it's going to be first person Erangel, Sanhok, and then Erangel again. Alright, so playing path from the very north up by Severny all the way down to the southwest side over Quarry or Primrosk. So the OP Contenders League, we have a lot of very new teams that may have just formed or haven't really done a lot of tournaments yet. So I'm very interested to see where all these guys are going to be, all these guys and ladies actually, are going to be landing. When you see a lot of new teams like this, you know, they might have a designated drop spot, but it may not be aware to all the other teams that are playing. So let's see where all these teams are going. We got Prime with Hulligan. They dropped early too. TMG. We got 6X Boss, LOS, all out of here. Looks like we're gonna have about 3 teams going to Yasnaya. Yasnaya is really good about being pretty spread out. Lots of good loot for multiple teams like this. So if these 3 teams kind of spread out, I'm gonna assume that Prime is gonna go to the first apartment complex up there. TMZ is probably going to go to a different one, and then LOS might... Actually, it looks like all 3 of them might be going to the different apartment complexes out here. So I'm just going to see where they're going to go. So Prime, we have P1 Gucci, KK51, Tommy, and Hulligan. Yep, going to these apartment buildings. Ooh, it looks like TMG went to the exact same apartment complex. Yep, they saw the other team and they're getting the heck out of there. Definitely being this early in the tournament, you do not want to be the first team out. You're going to lose all your placement points. It's not really worth it. So they're just going to back off, go for placement here. Oh, looks like we got some engagement already. Let's see, it looks like it's mostly going to be at North George up here. We got 2 teams, Accelerate. Oh, we actually have a lot of teams going to... Yeah, this is where the action just was. So 2 teams went to school. We have NMZ and we have TGC. Just looting up right now. Yeah, Tommy Gun. If you have the extended mag, it's going to be really good. Oh, looks like CCR Potato Prado got Killer. Looks like NMZ Kitty just knocked one of the members of TGC just across the way in school. So NMZ was in, yep, I'm going to see the push by Kitty. The Uzi. And tags up one of the members. And the teammate gets the other knock. One more. There's 1 person left alive. Yep, scoping it out. Trying to see where it is. Doesn't quite go for the finish. Looks like there's 2 alive. Jumps out and, oh, and Kitty gets knocked. Oh, we got a jump battle going on here. Who's gonna reload faster? And NMZ gets the finish. That is 4 kills already for our team. So that is TGC out of the first match already. Looks like they won school right there. Yasnaya, everyone's still pretty spread out. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and look. So we have team number 8, which is Ventiquattro. So fun fact about team number 8, Ventiquattro, their team name came from the neighborhood that they grew up in. So they all know each other in real life. They all grew up together and they lived on 24th Street. So Ventiquattro in Spanish means 24. So that's just a really cool fact that, you know, they all know each other in real life, have that synergy, and pretty cool team name you got right there. So Team 7 is Cuarto Imperio. So they already have the advantage right here. There's 4 people on Team number 7, while Team number 8, Viente Cuatro, only has 2. Oh, we got some shots going out. So we got Scope with the M4. No Scope. And then Trigger with the shotty. Trigger's the one with the shotty. And then, oh, here comes the push. If they were paying attention, yep, they're going for the push now. If they were paying attention to the lobby, they would know that there was only 1 member, or there's only 2 members in the team. So they know there's only 1 left alive right now. Going for the push, going for the push. Oh, some shots from the shotty. And finishes off Viente Cuatro. Viente Cuatro is our 2nd team out of the first match. Ooh, we got some more shots coming out of Yasnaya. It looks like LOS. Last one standing. So we got Hatred, J, Planet, and Meep. Meep getting knocked already by one of the members from, I believe that was TMG. So TMG went from that complex with Primus and moved down over here, and it looks like they already got the knock here. So looks like Hatred is gonna, or Hated is gonna get the revive on Meep. Planet with a UMP 3 times. Scoping out to see wherever TMG could possibly be. Hello, Cody. The Sanhok is going to be lit, dude. Sanhok is going to be lit. So Sanhok is already a small map, and I believe we have 23, 24 teams going on right now. Oh, we got OP Napkin taking some shots out. Looks like it's up in North Georgia Pole. FNL, team number 9. Oh, it looks like Cutie Pie is going for the, oh, and takes the finish on FNL. There's the 3rd team coming out of our match today. We had Reagan, Demox, Hefanku. Oh, looks like it crashed a little bit. But yeah, there's something that's been happening a lot lately, ever since the update a week ago. But who are these teams? So these teams are... So Chosen One asked who are these teams. So these teams are in the OP Contenders League from OMLET. So a lot of these are, so we have the Pro Leagues, which you have a lot of the pro teams, and then the Contenders League. So these are, this is give a chance for team, like brand new teams to come in and practice. So I know some of these teams, such as like El Viente Cuatro, they decided to join, have some fun, but this is their very first formal tournament that they've ever been a part of. All right, I'm gonna hop on South George over here. All right, Spicy Gaming, Alchemist with the barrel, or the mutant. Let's see who they're shooting at. Kitty at school is also shooting up. Another team, looks like LOS and Murder Team. Sorry, Murder Crew. Is taking some long distance shots. So SG, Spicy Gaming in the apartments, and then Mutter Crew. Sorry, I keep saying murder. Yeah, they're taking some shots back and forth. I'm just going to pop up on school just because they did have that shot. Looks like theirs is going to be a long distance fight as well. So from school to the apartments. So the Cuatro Imperio, who just took out the 2 members from Viente Cuatro, are now fighting with NMZ. So 2 hotspots to look at right now: South George and school. So Spicy Gaming McBadboy getting 1 knock. Then we got Carson, who used to be in Infamous, and G25 is now part of Spicy Gaming with Alchemist, and then AKM and McBadboy. McBadboy is actually from the UK, but every time I play with him, I like, don't hear his accent, so I don't know if he lost it or something. But okay, McBadboy getting the knock on one of the members of Mutter Crew. Being so long distance like that, Mutter Crew is going to have no issue getting the revive on their teammate. Chico is LOS in this. Yep. So there's LOS, and then there's some members from SG were from LOS before. All right. Next circle looks like it shifted down to the left. So all of these teams who landed on the left side of the map are going to have a very easy rotation. They might not even have to move at all. But then some of the other teams who landed on the outside of the circle, they're going to have to make their rotations in and drive past some of these teams that are on the border here. Spraying down, M4 4 times. Catching them as they're running around to the other side of the buildings. Bad boy gonna go for the push. Yep, Carson already ran ahead. They're trying to get different angles on this team here. So what you'll see a lot of pro teams do, or a lot of higher level teams do, is, you know, all their entire team won't be stacked in one area. You know, all of them are having the same angle shooting at these people. You're going to have teams that spread out, kind of surround these teams, or get multiple different angles at them and cut off different ways for them to escape. So that's exactly what SG Spicy Gaming is doing right now. Yep, looks like Mutter Crew, they need to be very careful running across this open street area right here. Looks like they did already lose one of their members. SG AKM peeking around. Takes a couple shots out. So now Mutter Crew is split up, so there is... Oh, Lovin is just waiting in a buggy. Unfortunately, he has two teammates, and the buggy can only take one. So who's going to be your favorite teammate? I don't know what he's doing actually right now. I don't know if he's filling up on gas or he's just kind of just hanging out. Always got to be careful because Spicy Gaming is going to find them. I did crash again. Sorry, guys. Hello, Cody says, let's go, Kitty. Guys, my OMLET chat's a little quiet right now. I see a lot from YouTube and Twitch, so say hello from the OMLET chat. Alrighties. Still 69 alive, 19 teams left. So pretty much all the action's kind of that north upper part. So we have Accelerate Emerald here with Reaper, Birds, Sergeant J, and Striker. Some shots did come out before. So it looks like team number 6, which is Clanless Clue, with Nepkin, Cassie, Joey, and Cutie Pie, are going to be very close to Accelerate. One of the members from Accelerate is quite a ways behind them, though. So this immediate engagement, if they engage, is going to be a 4v3. It looks like they're right on the other side of the compounds for each other. Striker pushed up a little bit ahead. Oh, we got a nade coming out. Hit Striker. Got Striker down about half HP. Oh, there's another nade right in front of... Oh my god, that was so close to a knock right there. Striker needs to heal as fast as possible. SJ McBadboy getting a knock on one of the members of Mutter Crew on the other side of this bridge. More nades coming out. Cutie Pie can probably hear the bandages that Striker is using right now. Unfortunately, Striker only has bandages, no first aids. Yep, Sergeant going for the wide flank around. And getting tagged up and knocked! That was all. Should have thrown some smokes down. Should have thrown some smokes down while trying to cross that road right there. Alright, this is now a 3v4. Accelerate. Kind of split up right now. And Reaper getting knocked by Cassidy up on the roof. And Striker! Last one alive is Birds. Birds is going to have to pull together here. And gets taken out by Napkin. Alright, now Clanless needs to just get in the circle. We have... Oh, looks like... Oh, I missed it. I just missed it. But looks like team number 4, which is Cazadores, has just taken out one team, and they have 4 kills to their name now, but they need to get in the circle. Fortunately for them, this early in the match, the circle doesn't really do that much damage. Every time the circle closes, though, it does 50% more. So you can imagine when it gets down to the last 7th or 8th circle, it's gonna hurt. Like, it touches you, and then it does pretty much like an 1/8 of damage. An 1/8 of your health will be damaged. So SG's Spicy Gaming, going back to Spicy Gaming, and Mutter Crew. Looks like one of the members of Spicy Gaming did get knocked. It actually looks like they had just taken out Mutter Crew, so I just caught the end tail of that. But Spicy Gaming now has 4 kills to their name. Alright, looks like actually Sick is gonna get a Groza level 3 everything. Ooh, and that ghillie suit. Oh, it is on a roof! Now, what he could do is crash up a car on the side of this building, jump up on the car, and then possibly get up on the roof like that. But it looks like Sick Benny Pal. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for it. He was right on top of it, but didn't go for it. So, no go for that one. All right, we got 16 teams left. Looks like the right side is gonna be our most congested area right here. Play zone did kill LOSJ. I got a knock on him. All right, LOS getting into the zone now. Yeah, bridge trolls are gonna have to come across team number 4 to get into zone. Thing about having a circle over Gatka like this is Gatka is so open, so spread out. If you don't rotate early and get a compound, you're gonna be stuck, you know, bush camping, or you have to contest and crash up onto somebody else's compound to try to get in it. Guys, let me know who's your favorite team on this. I know these are all brand new teams, but I love seeing brand new teams come up because you never know. Like, say, give a month from now, one of these teams could be one of the new pro teams, right? If they practice a lot, if they, you know, are entering these tournaments and as many scrims as possible, you know, any of these teams could blow up. Just take a look. It's getting a little more congested now. The circle kind of closing again, pushing everybody a little bit closer to each other. I'm gonna go to OKG. Oh no, we crash again. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with this game right now. I was gonna say OKG, team number 15. I was gonna read a fun fact for them. So they said what makes them strong is that 2 of their team members specialize in close to medium range, while the other 2 members are full-time snipers. So yeah, that's really good to have a specialization for your team members. Natural synergy because they're real-life friends outside of PUBG. They also said, we like to troll at times, so if we get an opportunity to 4v1, expect to see some pans. So hopefully we see some pans coming out of OKG, team number 15. So like NMZ got a knock on one of the members of Bridge Troll. If I can find them. Team number 13 was Bridge Troll. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I think this is a record, guys. I think this is like the 4th time it's crashed now. Hello, Cody, bro. We lit in YouTube. Another fun fact for you guys. Team 18, Team GLAC, is all 25 to 27-year-olds on their team. Which I think in PUBG standards is a little older, because a lot of our teams are, what, like 14 to 22, somewhere in there. Alrighties. I actually saw some shots just come out of team number 12, which is Legends for Life. Legends for Life. I want to be a legend for life. Alrighties. That team's pretty spread out right now. A lot of times in these kind of tournaments, you'll see a lot of action right away when teams land together and they're fighting each other. And then kind of in the middle, it's kind of a lull, like right now, exactly what I'm talking about. So a lot of these teams haven't, you know, still rotating or are going for placement right now, you know, not going into any unnecessary fights. And then at the last, like 5 minutes will be really intense. So you saw the circle close again to the right, hard shift. So all these teams on the left side that were in a good spot before now need to rotate into circle. So we got Prime, still have a full team with Gucci, KK51, Tommy, and Hulligan are taking place in the Ruins. Last one standing is in Watertown. They still need to get in. Team number 1, 6X Boss. I wonder if any of them have a 6X actually. They got an M249. I can't see what your gun is. Maybe I'll stalk you a little bit. Hold on. I don't see a 6X. Yeah, 6X is definitely my preferred scope on, say, like an M4 long-range spray like that. For you guys, what is your favorite scope for long-range spray like that, or for long ranges? So do you like an 8 times, do you 6 times, or are you, 4 times is the limit that you go? But just let me know. I'll be reading chat. So I would say team number 12, which is Legends for Life, definitely has the best spot right now, just being in the center zone. So you'll see different play styles by these teams going center zone right away. And in that case, if the zone, no matter where the zone shifts, you don't have to rotate really far. Or people who like to play edge more, which you definitely avoid conflicts more than those in the middle. All right, looks like Clanless, team number 6, gets a compound to call their home for now. You definitely want to hide your car a little bit, because any team driving by could blow up your car, and then you don't have your vehicle for the rest of the match. Yep. Oh, and gets knocked out of the motorcycle. Mackin taking more shots at numbers. Yep, he hears the shots from team number 12, Legends for Life. And Vita got another knock. Got the finish on the knock that Clanless Cassidy had gotten on the guy on the back of the motorcycle. So Ralph, 6x Boss, getting some kills right here. Looks like they took out OKG. It looks like OKG, team number 15, the one I was just talking about, did not get their chance to pan somebody at the end of the match. Have more shots coming out. Looks like Prime trying to keep up on this. Alrighty, he's getting the revive on there. Looks like a team was taken out. Looks like Prime was taken out by Clanless. So Prime crashed up onto Clanless and tried to take their compound, but wasn't able to do it. Alright guys, we have 11 teams left. Looks like we have NMZ. NMZ doing some... Ooh, with M24. The M24 8 times, and then M4 16 with the hollow. If they play their cards right, they're going to be able to gatekeep LOS from getting into the circle. I'm actually going to hop down over here. Yep, it looks like Team Mischief with 0 kills so far. They just got into zone. They're gonna watch this happen between team number 20, which is the newbie 4. Mac TA getting the knock on one of the members of Mischief. Skrilla TA getting the knock on Chit Ong. I have a very funny story about Team 21 that I'll tell in a sec. Ooh, zone shifted it down to the south part of it. And Ash getting knocked. Ash getting knocked by the UMP on the circle from up on the hill. Fate going for the wide flank around. Leaving Unmask on the upper side of the hill. Chit Ong still knocked. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them. Looks like Team 1! 6x Bosses just crashed up on the compound. What is going on here? Now from the Char Re-Rain. He is wrapped in this... Oh, actually, McJarley got knocked by one member of the 6x Boss. It was not very good spot to be trapped into the crates like that. Yep, and 6x Boss needs to go for the revive on their team member. And 6x Boss... Yep, Shari Ray just went for the finish on one of the members at 6x Boss. So 6x Boss has 2 members left. One is being revived right now. It's like Unmask is just hanging out back here. Okay, I'm gonna pop over here. Team Wrecked. Team Wrecked. Number 10, previously Invictus. We got Legend, Weiroo, and Slick Trick going for their rotation right now. Most of these big compounds are already taken. They're gonna just crash up on here. Spicy Gaming. Looks like they took out one of the members of Clanless team. Getting the knock on Cassidy. LOSJ getting a knock as well. LOS Planet. Playing with that Car 98 3 times. Do you guys like the crosshair on the 3 times? On like a Car 98? Like I like it for an M4. Oh, look at this. Have you guys ever sniped somebody out of a moving car with a bolt action? Because I personally have never done that before. Alright, got more shot. I'm gonna go back to this compound because this compound is lit right now. Come on, Joe. Alright. I'll lower my volume a little bit. I guess it was a little bit too high. One of the members of team number 21, so that's Team Tina, getting knocked. Gotta be careful of that angle right there because someone through the window could actually still shoot him. One of the members of Rat getting the knock on one of the members of Mischief. This hill right here. This hill right here. Look at this, guys. Oh, God. Spicy Gaming coming in is probably going to get the knock on Sick. Sick is actually outside of zone right now. All their members are knocked. Alrighties. Spicy Gaming Alchemist. Look at these glitches, guys. Nakman just hanging out. Oh, zone shifted. They definitely, all these teams right there on that center compound are definitely in the best spot right now. I'm actually going to hop back onto Spicy Gaming because it looks like they are having more shots come out. Spicy Gaming Alchemist finishes Sick, Bed and Pal, and Sick, I believe, is off the map. Is that true? Sick was team number 17. Yep, team number 17 is out. We have 9 teams left. NMZ getting a knock on one of their own teammates right here. Team Quarto just driving through the middle of everybody? Looks like he just stopped the car. Like NMZ, they gotta keep their compound, forced everyone out, killed everyone else who came up against them. But Chitong, who was knocked before, is now alive with Shari Ray. They're just hanging by these. Oh, that's not a good spot actually, because all these teams coming down the hill are gonna get them. Spicy Gaming getting the knock and the finish on Team Wrecked. Team Wrecked is out. We have 7 teams left. Looks like we got some fights happening between. Oh, it looks like Team Quarto did take out the last member of Mischief. Right now we have NMZ. NMZ, LOS. Pushing up. Yep, they can hear LOS coming up in that direction. Yep, they're both on the same part of the compound. NMZ on this side of the barn. Taking some more shots. Hypnotoad. Looks like a Pokemon actually. Hypnotoad. Spicy Gaming AKM getting the knock on Chitong. Alchemist getting the finish on Chitong. Like what I said, they were just by those crate or what do you call them? Yeah, crates, and didn't have much cover back there. Yep, and then McBadboy. Yep. So team number 20 didn't have the best spot right there, but McBadboy getting the finish on that team. 5 teams left, guys. Yep, team number 12 looks like they're Legends for Light. They're just gonna let this oh my goodness, let the fight just happen and kind of let these teams kill each other and go for placement, which is actually the smart move right here. When you hear a lot of fights happening there, use that as a distraction, get in zone, find a good spot, and then come in for the third party and clean up whoever, you know, whoever didn't die yet. Because you can assume that the teams are very low in health, very down in numbers. Let's see if this lets me get back in. I'll restart my iPad after this. Like, maybe that'll help. Hello, Cody. 2x on my AR is my limit for spraying. Alright, looks like LOS Hatred getting the knock on NMZ Hypnotoad. Alright, NMZ is gonna need to. Oh, a nade's coming out! Did get the revive on Hypnotoad. Looks like Spicy Gaming is using this as their opportunity to push up into the compound. Clanless is fighting Team Quarto up on the hill and gets a knock on Joey. Last one left is Napkin. NMZ also taking shots at Team Quarto up the hill. Quarto Imperio. That M24 8 times. They are just standing there in the open, and NMZ Swens gets the easy knock on the members just standing there. Oh my goodness, this M24. Even with that 3-time, or with that level 3 helmet, he's got to be careful. And tries to shoot him in the butt. Doesn't quite get him though. Yep, team number 12. Oh, and gets the knock on one of the members of team number 12. There's one person left, I believe. One person left. I was right. You need to smoke the heck up out of this hill to get the revive because you have 0 seconds to get into zone. If that was him, I wouldn't waste my time reviving my teammates because this zone is going to hurt. You got to run into zone right now. Yep, play zone killed one of the members of team number 12. Legends for life. And I believe Legends for... Oh, yep. Oh, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Oh, he's running right into the middle. And, oh, jumps out of the car. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that God nade from LOS? Finishes off that member of Legends for Life. We have full team NMZ shooting down at Spicy Gaming and LOS with one member left of Clanless. Clanless throwing up the smoke, giving him cover, but completely gives away where he is. McBadboy in the knock on one of the members of NMZ. NMZ trading a knock to McBadboy. Carson getting tagged up. Kitty's about half health right now. Carson needs, like, both teams need to take the time just to heal up. Right now, team number 6, Clanless Napkin, is somehow needs to get into this circle. Napkin. And gets taken out by Planet. And Planet exposing himself too much, getting knocked by Spicy Gaming Alchemist. Trying to go for the finish on Planet now. Planet not able to get back to his teammates. We have 2 members of LOS, 4 members of MZ, and 4 members of Spicy Gaming. Guys, who do you think is going to win in this match? Looks like all these teams are still in circle right now. Hypnotoad's up too. Hypnotoad just going for the heal. Swen still with that M4. Hollow. And Kitty just healing up. Queen B DP 3 times. Healing up. Yeah, this is where the lull happens. All these teams just waiting for the circle to close, waiting for somebody to make the first mistake. Yeah, shots coming out from Spicy Gaming again. Spicy Gaming, if I was them, I would kind of split up a little bit, not all be in the same building like that. The zone shifts again. They're going to be... Oh, and Alchemist gets knocked by Carson? And Queen B holding herself too long. Jay gets the knock. This zone went to Spicy Gaming. So NMZ and LOS all need to rotate. LOS, they need to smoke their way across and get into that compound. NMZ can gatekeep them from coming in. But looks like McBadboy, yep, smoked it up. Smoked his way safely over to the next building into zone. What Jay is doing. Jay throwing a nade. Will it be a God nade? Jay needs to heal now. Looks like AKM got the knock on Kitty. Swen's getting knocked on McBadboy. And Alchemist getting knocked from LOS. This is not good for SG. Carson AKM going for the revives. NMZ Queen getting the knock on LOS Hatred. Looks like NMZ, one person pushed up by themselves into the building. Oh, you can hear it. You can see the glitches. The Invisible Man. The Invisible Man. And SG gets finished. And then Hypnotoad getting the knock. One member left. And SG Alchemist finishes that team off. Alright, we got Alchemist. We got the 2 members of Lights. Oh, and Alchemist gets taken out by last one standing. We got, how many kills is this? We have LOS Meat, Hatred, J, and Planet with a resounding 8 kills in our first match of our OP Contenders Week 1 for Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Second place, we had Spicy Gaming. So we had AKM, McBadboy, Carson, and Alchemist with, oh my goodness. How many is that? 16 kills, twice the number of kills as last one standing. And then third, we have NMZ with, is this even more? Hold on. 11 plus 5, 16 kills. So second and third place are for sure gonna get hella kill points for this. Team number 4 was clanless. So we got 14 kills. We got some like huge kill numbers in here. And then team number 5, we have 4 kills. Team number 6, we had 1 kill. Number 7, Mischief was 0. 8 was Wrecked with 1. 19th was Team Tina with 6 kills. Team number 10, Team Sick with 0. 11th, 6X Boss with 5. 12th, CZR with 3 5 kills. And just down from there, Prime was 13th, OKG was 14th, 15th was I4MP, 16th was Bridge Trolls, 17th was Mutter Crew, 18th with 1 kill actually, so 18th team was Team GLAC, 19th was Accelerate, 20th was TMG, and 21st at FNL, 22nd was Viente Cuatro, and 23 was TGC. So I am going to take some screenshots. I'm going to try to calculate the scores. In the meantime, the next match is going to start in 10 minutes. So I'm going to go to my intermission transition and then see you guys in 10 minutes.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want.
Alright guys, so I promised a little interview post-match, so I'm going to have last one standing in my VC, so I'll give them a little short interview for them, tell us how it went. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Planet.
Planet. Tell me, what happened? What was kind of your strategy? What was their communications like the last kind of 5 minutes of that?
Well, one of our players was eating food in the whole process, so we had a kind of a hard time getting our team together. So we played it kind of slow in the beginning, dropped from guys and I, but we ended up fighting a team there actually, and somebody stole the car on us.
Oh God.
Well, we eventually went to Watertown, chilled for a few, so everybody could eat his food. Then we rotated to that last zen, and we decided we was going to take that last red house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I eventually heard my buddy Jay call over for some help, so I ran over there and knocked the guy in some smoke, but instantly, as soon as I started getting shot, I knew I exposed myself too much. But between watching him and Hated, they was just trying to wait till the last circle, formed and push it really hard and wait for some knocks to get down there. And the knocks happened, they pushed, and they was able to get it.
Yeah, I know you guys definitely, did it right. You had, I think it was NMZ and Spicy Gaming. You were waiting for them for their fight to, for them to fight, get each other weak, and then you guys came in. I think you had, who did you have? You had 2 members left. Remind me, who were they? They were McBadboy and Jay, I think it was. I can't remember exactly, but you guys waited for the third party, waited for them to, be low on health, low on numbers, and then come on in for that. So yeah, that's how you win a tournament, man.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh. I think we cut out a little bit.
Yeah, my power's going out right now. It's flickering heavy. I'm trying to catch on to my data.
Oh no. All right. Well, I will let you go though if you just get in the room, because definitely need to get you guys in, see how you guys do the second match. So Sanhok, second match, first person. I will see you there.
Awesome. Thank you so
much.
Right,
see you then. Planet. Bye. Alright, I had to switch to my other headphone because I don't know what happened to the other one. I couldn't hear any in-game sounds from it. Alright. So, this is the second match. We are doing Sanhok first person. 91 people on a Sanhok match. And so, like I said before in the first match, it's already super congested, and now we have 91 people landing here. So I want to see how many you go to boot camp, how many people go to these hot drops. You pretty much have, you know, Sanhok is so small that you can pretty much get to any like city to jump to. So you do a long jump, you can get pretty much, you can get to Mong Nai, you can get to Docks, you can get to pretty much any corner of the map. Looks like Viente Quattro already went to Hating. They're going to Hating with Light's last one standing, which were our winners from the first match in Erangel. Alright, and looks like we have Accelerate, we have Prime, we have NMZ going towards boot camp. Actually, Accelerate looks like they veered off and are maybe going to Paradise Resorts now. I'm going to hop on to last one standing. We got Meep, Hated, Jay, and Planet, and Viente Quattro, which again was their street name when they were growing up. Super cute story. And we got 2 members from there going to Hating. We actually have a ton of teams going to Sami. We have 6X Boss, we have Mutter Crew, and we have FNL. All landing together. Looks like they're all just landing. When you do have it looks like, yep, they did it. So when you land in a compound like this and you see a lot of people, you want to kind of land on opposite corners, get looted up, and then, you know, be properly prepared for a fight. Looks like Hyper is getting some knocks as well. Yep, Hyper getting some knocks on TGC just across the way. Looks like they already got 2 kills, so they got those knocks, they got the thirst. Looks like TGC is across the way. Only 2 members left. They're gonna have to back out because they lost this compound now. They can't. Oh, looks like TMG Harsh hears it. That's Satin getting the knock on one of the members TGC. Across the road. Oh, so they only have 1 member left. Andy's the last one. Looks like they're going for the aggressive push on that. Yeah, they know there's only 1 member left because they know in their heads they already knocked 2. And he gets the finish. 1 member left, 1 member left. What are they gonna do? And gets taken out. They're going for different angles, using teamwork to kill them. TMG Goon with the shotty. Harsh has already been knocked. Like, looking for where this person is. There it is! And with 1 shot, gets knocked. And his teammates finish the kill for him. Looks like Hyper pushing up with the QBZ. Iron Sight. Got a level 2 vest and no helmet. He's pushing up by himself. Oh, he makes eye contact with Goon. Peeks, unpeaks. Looks like FML got a knock. You can hear the footsteps. Peeking the different angles. And 2 members shooting at TMZ. Drizzy G getting knocked here. Shooting through the door. Double QBZs. Trying to say too many things at once. And getting the finish on Drizzy G. Yep, you can hear Goon is right there on the other side. I say tank. Going for different angles on this team. This is what I was saying, like higher level teams, they'll surround a team. So Mischief getting knocks. Finishing Mutter Crew, FNL. Taking out Mutter Crew. I say tank. So, oh, and finds the angle. Shoots at Team G Harsh. I think there's 1 member left. Is that 1 member left? Yep, 1 member left is Tulip. Tulip trying to go for the revive. They're very dangerous. The team's just all running around them. They know it's 1 person left right now. What is going on? Why aren't they going for the push? He could have gone for the push there, finished him as they were reviving the team. Tulip going for the other revive. Are they really going to let him revive 2 people? Team Planless, Napkin getting a knock on Sick. Wow. Team SA letting them get revived on all their teammates. Tank getting knocked now. I was hating getting the knock on Scope. Finish on him, and that is almost it for this team. Last one alive is going to be Titan. Tank is still down. I'll hop on these other teams in just a moment. Alright, looks like Team Clanless. Looks like a lot of action actually going on over here. I'm going to go to Team Sick, which they lost 2 of their members already. Benny Pal and Sarg. And we got Sick Avatars and Jaunty still alive. I'm going for the revive. Looks like Napkin and Cassidy. She's going to vault. Looked the wrong way. She ran right past him. And Napkin was able to take them out though. Well, GG's to Team Clanless. I'm going to hop down to Semi. Yeah, Semi was where, so FNL already took out Mutter Crew. So NMZ is actually in a fight with Prime right now. Grenade going out, and we just watched. And Funky Monkey getting his teammate knocked, but then trading the knocks. And getting the knock on 6X Boss, who pushed up by himself. Last member alive for 6X Boss is Shades. Shades giving all the information away. Keep moving like this. He needs a heal, actually. He needs a boost up. He has some boost, but he didn't take it. And gets finished by FNL Dmox. Gonna head over to boot camp where Prime can get there. Prime actually was just taken out. Yeah, Prime was just taken out by NMZ. So NMZ won boot camp out of the, I believe Prime and NML. Wow. NMZ were the only teams that landed there. Yep, so this stream is a 5-minute delay. Trying not to give these teams any way to stream snipe each other. It looks like team number 14. So when you see that orange mark like that, that means somebody shot something, either a misfire or they may have shot a flare up into the sky actually. So I do not see a flare, so I'm assuming that was a misfire. We got a drop, a crate drop with an MK14, M249, lots of ammo. We got TMZ is actually fighting with, well, actually they got the last member of SA. Remember there was one more left, so they did finish him off. Oh, I lied. These teams keep letting each other get the huge, like getting the revive on each other. So when they had one member left, right, when it was just one that was still alive and he had to revive his teammate, that's when that team should have pushed, and they knew that it was going to be like a 1v4 basically for that team. So I'm not sure why they didn't push for that, but alright, we got Team Wrecked is actually fighting Team Sick over by Quarry. So Wrecked, Slick Trick, used to be Invictus. But actually, Spicy Gaming is being taken out by... Yep, so they shut up the flare, and then that invited the teams to know exactly where they were, and they're going for the finishes now. So McBadboy, the last one's alive, and gets finished by team number 7, which is Corto Imperial. So they did lose their flare right there. Alrighties. Oh, yep, and I was right. So there was a crate drop. So they did shoot up a flare in boot camp before. So same crate drop as before. So MK14, M249. Looks like SA is actually still alive and fighting with TMG. They're not going down easy, guys. MJ Tulip taking shots at Titan. Titan is knocked. Last one alive is Tank. Tank needs to heal. He only has 3 bandages. Picks up Mark Harshi. Oh, actually, no one saw that coming. No one saw that coming. SA at the huge disadvantage was able to come up and kill TMG. Alright, Team Mischief. They would get more members in, so Unmask, Ball Up, Fate, and Decipher are fighting I4MP. This team number 7, Corto Imperial. So they did roll up on them, so same thing as, actually, I4MP rolled up, and they finished them. They finished them. So Team Corto Imperial rolled up to get the crate drop and killed Spicy Gaming, and then Mischief came up and then killed Team Corto Imperial. So we just had a like complete savage takeover. Alrighties. FNL saw the circle, but again, this is an early circle, so it's not going to hurt them that much yet. Accelerate, we got them going on. Actually, we have some shots from Wrecked. You guys love that glitch when there's like a floating massive head in the distance. Yep, he's got eyes on OKG. Crazy with the M16. I mean, QBZ. I was trying to say 6 times in my head, but I said M16. So 6 times QBZ. Yep, QBZ is replace the Scar in Sanhok. So you won't find a Scar anywhere in Sanhok, but it's the QBZ. So Accelerate is actually fighting with... Let's see, who are you fighting with? Shari Rain getting the knock on Team Wrecked Legend. That was a nice headshot. Go team number 2, which is Airborne... Nope, that's not right. Team number 2, which is 82nd Airborne Gaming. And the knock. How about just dodging some shots with the M16 4 times? And suppressed. Acceler. I really like Accelerate's clan tag, like XLR8. Alright, not much action yet, but we have multiple teams just on top of each other. I've thrown some nades where they think they are. Oh, I accidentally popped over to him. There we go. Alright, team number 4, which is the Cazadores. Give me a first aid. I would have saved my first aid. Because he only has 2, and he just used it for, like, that much health. I would use some bandages right there to kind of... You really want to save up as many meds, as many smokes as you can to the end of the circle. Because you might run out at the very end. He only has 1 left. Accelerate Sergeant with that M24 4 times. Yep, peeking around, looking for action here. I'm gonna hop down to OKG. OKG, team number 15 is engaging with team number 10. Get knocked by Wrecked. Weru. Previously Invictus Weru. Take some shots. Flanking around. Getting another knock and finishes one of the members of OKG. And that is it for OKG. So Rec did a really good thing there. It's called scissoring, where you go around kind of a barrier like that to cut off a team. So now you're going to be firing at them from 2 different ends. It's very hard for teams that are stuck behind that barrier to fight at you with 2 different shots coming out. We have NMZ with a car. I heard that Car 98 shot 8 times. I don't know if that was a misfire or something because he's not really looking at anybody, but Team Mischief is just up the hill. We have actually more shots coming up from this is like the lit area. I got 4 teams like right up on top of each other. And team number 4, Cazadores, gets one of their members finished. So there are 2 left, Scorpion and Triton Boss. Shari Rain with that M24 getting a knock again on Team Wrecked. Team Wrecked. Team Wrecked getting wrecked. Accelerate getting a knock on another person. So Slick Wreck getting revived. So Weru Legend. So they actually got third party because they went and killed off OKG, and then they're getting third party now by Team 20. Team 20, which is the newbie 4. Some shots out with the M16. M4 times. Just scoping out, looking for where Team Wrecked is. They just know the general direction, but they haven't. But Call Me Joe hasn't seen them yet. Like the Team Wreck is disengaging from this fight. You know, not necessarily at this point. You know, if they were to die, they'd be 13th place in this match. Accelerate Birds. M16 3 times. As they can see, and they're going for the finish on one of the members of Airborne. All of them are outside. Yep, they're Team Accelerate is for sure punishing Airborne right now for not coming into zone, basically just gatekeeping. Yep, Team Airborne, as soon as the zone closes, it's going to start hurting 50% more. So he's got to get into zone. Team Clanless is out in the island. I don't know if yeah, they went for the drop, but you definitely don't want to be on this island because if the zone shifts off this island at the very, very end, you're kind of sitting ducks just wading through the water trying to get back onto land, right? So fortunately they are in here, in zone. But we'll see where that takes them. NMZ, Queen Bee, taking some shots out. I'm assuming at Mischief and SA. Remember, SA only had 2 members left. This one is Balupi getting the finish on SA Tank and Titan. That is it for SA. So we just have Team Mischief now, going to loot the other crates and try to get into zone. NMZ disengaging from getting out of boot camp and going into circle. We have Team Clanless is probably gatekeeping some of these teams that, or at least shooting up on them, just on the, you know, because it's the island in the middle, a bunch of water, and then just little bits of land that they the other teams can be on. All right, actually, it looks like Team 20 and Wrecked are about to do. Oh, you just get some crossing the road. What are you doing? You knew before. Just crossing the road like it was a Sunday afternoon, no worries, and gets the knock. And where are we getting tagged up himself? LOSJ getting a knock on Clanless. Getting another knock on Clanless. Oh, Clanless is getting third party now, shot from many different directions right now. Yeah, by LOS and NMZ. They gotta be careful. Chit Ang getting knocked and finished. There's 1 member left. Call me Joe. What are you gonna do? And gets a knock on Legend. And goes for the finish. Yep, he goes for the finish. Try to get that 1 kill point. He probably knew he wasn't gonna survive that. So why not get some points? Anyway, so NMZ, again, shooting down at Team Clanless in the middle of the island. Alright, 10 teams left. We got last one standing. Actually, gonna be gatekeeping Team 21, which is Team Tina. So fun fact about Team Tina is half of their team is over 40 years old and 1 member is 50. That's definitely one of the older teams that I've heard of. Skrilla getting knocked. Ash shooting up at LOS. Jay just healing right now. Oh, what is this glitch? Yep, LOS definitely has the height advantage, or the uphill advantage right now. Getting the knock on Ash. Last one alive is actually 2 people alive. Gets knocked. Last one alive now is MacTA. MacTA just staying very quiet. He's in zone. He doesn't need to. Oh. Skrilla's still actually alive. LOS Hatred. Oh, come on. MacTA does get taken out by last one standing. They were the last one standing in that engagement. Team Clanless still has the island somehow. But the next circle, more likely than not, this next. Oh, looks like Team Wrecked actually is going for the third party potentially. A tier. Oh, wrong clan. My bad. Team Rack, though, fighting with... I'm going for the jump. Weiroo getting the knock on him, on Bridge Trolls. Where's the rest of your team? Oh, Purge, very far away from his team, out in the middle of nowhere. NMZ Queen Bee getting the knock on FNL. Just single shots up the hill. The rest of his team is... no saving. Playzone did get FNL. Slick Trick Wrecked gets another knock. Alright, Striker with the M4 times. That's my favorite combo. Looking up at the hill. This is definitely, oh my god, this shot's just coming out everywhere. FNL in the water, trying to get into the circle. We were getting the knock on Bridge Trolls. That was the last member of Bridge Trolls, so that is it. So there's 9 teams left now. Clean panelist Cassidy getting the knock on LOS. Oh my god, they're getting gate capped right now. Team LOS didn't rotate quick enough, and they were taken out. That was our winners from the first match, by the way. Oh, Circle. Yep. More likely than not, Circle is going to shift back inward from the water like that. So now Clanless needs to cross the water with FNL. Accelerate, getting the knock on Team Wrecked. Clanless getting knocks on Accelerate. Yep. Napkin tagged up very much. A lot. Why is Accelerate? Accelerate is rotating like away from zone, trying to get a better angle on Clanless. If I was them, I would get in zone and gatekeep and kill everyone who's trying to get into zone right now. Mischief staying very quiet right behind NMZ, going to probably follow them, trying to get into zone. Okay, here it goes. Here comes Accelerate. They need to get up on top of this hill, except, unfortunately for them, Team Wrecked is right there. Team Wrecked is about to get sandwiched right in between NMZ. Oh my god, NMZ is right behind them. They have no idea. Yep, Queen B. Queen Bee just peeking out.
I was way underwater. How did they get the kill on me?
You can hear them talking. I'm assuming that was Kitty.
Go up. Go up. Go up. He can take a breath.
M249. M249 is
He can
100
take a breath.
100 bullets, but it has a huge reload time.
Yes. Take a breath or swimming.
This is hilarious.
I'm hearing NFL right there. Cassidy getting the knock on Bridge Troll. Actually, Team Clanless finishing off Bridge Trolls.
He was in zone.
Alright, Mischief, last one alive is Baloo up. Oh, is it clashing again? No. Right at the end there. Hopefully, we get back in with the game still going on. Jom Teen Wreck getting wrecked. Okay, Wicked. I know, every time I watch Wicked, he has all these like funny little puns. So I threw that one in there. Alfredo Banos. First time I see a circle closing in on that island, LOL. Alright, fortunately the game is still going on. Go load in. Alright, 4 teams left. We have Napkin is the last one alive for Team Clanless. And we have Accelerate. Accelerate definitely has the advantage here because they have 3 members still alive. Reaper, Birds, and Striker. Playzone did kill Napkin. Napkin probably couldn't get up. Still being close to the water like that. Mischief was able to... What? Mischief has been quiet this entire time. Balu just following NMZ this whole time. Looks like NMZ was taken out by Accelerate when they pushed up. Because NMZ had 2 people left. Smoke's coming out. Like they're all behind the same rock here. I would spread out a little bit if I were them. Let's see what he's doing. Snake in the grass with the ghillie. Doing it right. The Vector with a 2-time. Vector is pretty OP in Sanhok though because, you know, so short, like, I don't know, just... The Vector has one of the fastest firing rates of all guns in the game. Palu, you're out. Oh, is it? Just barely in zone right there. How is this not killing him right now? Look at this, guys. Look at that. All right, so Accelerate is just... If I was Accelerate, don't run off by yourself because that's when you can easily get knocked and thirsted like that. But Striker actually might get the angle on Balu. They know vaguely where he is. They're checking all the different rocks. I think Striker's going to find out where Balu is. Or maybe Birds. Birds is pushing up. Being very quiet, checking all the different angles. Oh. Process of elimination. Last rock to be behind. And they see him! And he runs outside of zone and finishes Mischief. So, here we have it. Accelerate. #1 team in the second match. First person Sanhok. Accelerate with 4 kills. And #2 was Team Mischief with 7, 9, 10 kills. So, dang, like, kill points, man. 10 kills. So even they got second. They didn't get first, but they still got a lot of kill points for that. Third was Team Clanless with 11 kills by Team Clanless. And I'm just going to go down from there. So, Wrecked, they did get 14 kills. So, good job, Wrecked. Team 5 was NMZ with 9 kills. And then Bridge Trolls was 6th place. 7th was FNL. I don't know, whenever I see that, I like think NFL. Like football. My head's still in like football mode. 8th was CZR. 9th was Last One Standing. Were the winners from our first match. And 10th was Team Tina. 11th was, I'm going to look it up. So this is why clan tags are kind of a good idea. But team, 11th place was, actually don't know the clan name right now. Don't know which clan that is, but 11th place, 12th place, yeah, not sure. And then 13th was SA, 14th was OKG, 15th was I4MP, 16th was TMG, 7th was Spicy Gaming, which I think they were, I want to say they were second or third last match. 18th was Sick, 19th was Prime, 20th was 6X Boss, 21st was Viente Cuatro, 22 was Corto Imperio, I believe. Is that right? Corto Imperio. Nope, that's not right. Not really sure. And then 23rd was Mutter Crew, and 24th was TGC. So I'm going to set up the next room and then get you guys a little interview with the winners, which was Accelerate. All right. All right, guys, as promised, so here is our winners. Here is our winner from match 2. We have Accelerate Emerald in RVC right now. How does it feel winning second match?
It's good. I mean, first match was a rough for us. Second match was definitely
yeah, for sure.
It was a little slow in the beginning, but definitely pulled through at the end. It's
yeah, you guys are able to have 3 members up at the very, very end. Definitely puts you guys at an advantage. You guys, how did you lose that one member?
It was actually me.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah, I just got caught in the back from across the water. Not exactly sure how he even caught me. I was barely peeking the rocks over there, so it's a good shot.
Definitely Sanhok, such a small map. You definitely have a lot of third parties, or you have a lot of people kind of showing up out of nowhere, sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at the very end, where you guys like, where is this guy? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we knew he was sneaking somewhere, so it was just a matter of figuring out where he was.
I know. I saw you guys.
Give us the points.
Yeah, I saw you guys peeking like every single rock at the very end there. I was like, oh, process of elimination. There's one last rock to look behind.
Yep, for sure.
For sure. Well, congrats on winning the second match. That definitely puts you guys in very good standings for so far in the league. I know this is the first week, so still have a lot of matches left to play, but You
No,
guys,
absolutely.
next one's gonna be Erangel. So are you guys gonna have pretty similar strats to the first game?
A little more aggressive.
A little more aggressive? Cool.
Mhm.
That's what I like to hear. All right. Well, I will see you in there. But again, congratulations and good luck on the next match.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye. Alright, getting started very shortly, everyone. Alrighties. Last match of the night. Oh, it's a little glitchy for me, guys. Hold on. Yeah, but it's not gonna let me, like, zoom around or anything, so hopefully it goes okay. Anyway, so this is our last match of the night. So first person, Erangel. This is going to be the conclusion of week 1. So week 1 was supposed to start last week with the rest of the OMLET tournaments, but because of the maintenance last week, we weren't able to have it. So week 1 now. Alright, so playing path, we have up from Zlarki all the way down to southeast part of the map over Milta Power. So you're going to have all these big drop spots like North Georgia Pole, South Georgia Pole, the crates, Razak School. Pachinki might be a little far, but I'm sure someone can get there. And then Yasnaya, last time we had about 3 different teams going to Yasnaya. So we'll probably see those same teams again. So again, because these are a lot newer teams, they probably don't have very established drop spots yet. Or at least other teams don't know that they go there. Just like, for example, you know that Supervillains goes Noble, so you rarely see like another team going to Noble because they know, you know, a good team is going to go there. They don't want to risk dying early. So a lot of these teams probably don't know where everyone else is landing. And, oh my goodness, we are going to have a massive amount of teams just around North George, South George, Crates area. Have you guys ever seen this? Oh my goodness. Yep, and we got a big portion going to kind of school apartments over in that direction, but for sure this is going to be the hot spot right here. We have Wrecked, we have Prime, we have Mutter Crew, we have LOS, and SG Spicy Gaming over in South. Oh, actually, they got crates all to themselves somehow, but Prime is taking shots at people, still landing. Did you get any? This is Team Tina right here that's still landing way far in the distance. Look at that iron sight barrel. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh crap. Hold on a second. My iPad's seriously updating right now. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, I will, technical difficulties, I will be right back. I'm gonna see if I can grab my other iPad and log in.
turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you.
Alright, this is my hope and a prayer that this is working. Alright, so apologies to whatever I may have missed during this. One moment, switching headphones. Alrighties. So 21 teams, so it looks like we did lose about 1 or 2 teams during this. Alrighties. Well, still, most of the teams, looks like P1 pushed CZR out of South George. So Team Wrecked and P1 Prime are currently engaging right now in South George. We have last one standing fighting Agutar, which is Legends for Life, I believe. Fighting Legends for Life. Yeah, just up on the hill, they kind of pushed them out of Pachinki too. The last one standing, Hated, Meep, Planet, and Jay. They were our first match #1 winners. Alright, I'm gonna pop back over here because it looks like Prime and Team Wrecked are still shooting at each other. We got Prime Tommy with the M16 4 times. Team Clanless, they know they had North George. You know, when teams are landing, they should be looking around to see what other teams may be landing, kind of know in what certain direction they may have landed, and then they know in their head, like, hey, we don't need to go loot there because there's no loot anymore, right? But they looked around, knew there was no teams there, so they're just spread out, easy peasy, looting up. They're going to be super looted up after getting North George. P1 and Rex still kind of across the street from her, not really engaging yet, not really necessary. Looks like Spicy Gaming with AKM, Mech Bad Boy, Alchemist, and Halsal are rotating now. You'll see a lot of higher level teams, they'll do this where they take more than just one car, giving them kind of that insurance in the last circle. Say the last circle was Best Driver NA, Alchemist, but you know, the last circle, if it's out in an open field, you have those cars that you can butt up against each other and have some hard cover for yourselves. And then it makes it easier to rotate. It's way better to drive than like run across the field on foot. Looks like team number 20, which is the Newbie 4. They are all in the same car. So exact opposite of Spicy Gaming that we just watched. They all got in a car and they're rotating now. They're going to be going right past Mischief. So Balup, who was, Team Mischief was our second place winners for the last match, and Sanhok. Balup was the last one alive on his team. Was able to go for placement, stayed pretty quiet for the last probably like 10 minutes just to, you know, get for second place, which is huge. Placement points for sure give you more points than just doing, than just going for kills. Like you could go for, to get like second place and no kills, you could probably, that would be the equivalent of like, I don't know, like 8th with like 14 kills. Something like that. Like not exactly, but you get the point. So Mutter Crew actually just took out somebody. See if I can find Mutter Crew. So Mutter Crew is team number 13. That looks like they're in Primrosk. Primrosk and fighting Team Tina. Skrilla with an M16. M16 isn't my favorite to have. Oh, Lovin got knocked by I4MP. Come on, Skrilla. Yep, this is exactly why M16 isn't my favorite for short range like this, because you gotta spam the trigger button, and sometimes that's not enough. Mutter Crew going for the revive. Yep, getting the knock on Skrilla, so giving them the opportunity to go for the revive on their teammate. Looks like Mac TA and Ash were very far away, was not able to go and help Skrilla. But team number 7, which is Corto Imperio, they're going to be pushing in now. Let's see where everybody is. Looks like the circle, actually very similar to the first match, was it not? Like the left hand side of the map, it's exactly where the first match, that first circle closed in on. No, just hang in, just looking at his teammate. Got Sick Jaunty and Sarah Jr. J.I. And Avatars and Bendy Pal. Right on Edge's zone. Let's see, who else do we have? And not in action right now. So Accelerate's still coming in. They went Zararki, which, you know, the benefits of that is being that probably someone else isn't going to go there because it is so far away from center map. Like anywhere the circle goes, you're going to have to rotate out of Zararki, like a heavy rotation out of there. We have some shots between Viente Cuatro, which they grew up on the same street, 24th Street. All of them know each other in real life. Shooting down at Team Clanless. So we have Scope 024. I4MP actually getting the knock on. Oh, I think that was a flare actually that they shot out. But we have Mischief taking some shots out at Team 18, which is Team GLAC. I4M getting the knock again on a member of Team Mutter. Or Mutter Crew. So it's actually about... Oh, and zone shifts down to the right. So all these northern teams are going to have to rotate very, very soon. I'm going to cop on Mutter Crew. They're outside of zone now. Fortunately for them, this is the first circle, so it's not going to hurt that bad for them. OG killer. What you gonna do? He knocks one. The other one behind the broken wall, just going for the revive. He hears the other teammate on the other compound over here, other building. Just sees him a little bit. Lays down. Has to get another peek at him. What's gonna happen? Napkin getting the finish. Actually got... Oh, Team Clanless got the finish on Team Viente Cuatro up on the hill at North George. Alright, Team Mutter. This is a... Looks like one of the members of I4MV MP did get finished. Mutter Crew, Lovin getting knocked. Oh, he goes going for the push. He hears him. He's waiting for his teammate. And that Uzi. Come on, come on. That Uzi's OP, man. Close range. Especially he has that extended mag, 35 clips instead of 25. Let's jump out of the roof. You gotta crouch, man. Team Mutter is being taken out. Last member is Team Mutter Crew Cam. 1v3 right now. Staying very quiet. Hard peeking. Just waiting, just waiting. He hears him. And he gets finished by Team Cuatro Imperio. Alright, so we're going to hop back over to the other side of the map where OKG, team number 15, one member left right now is N1 Unreal. I'm going to zoom in on this. Some action over here. Homie Joe. Oh, his teammate Chit On got knocked. Throwing some smokes out, trying to go for the revive on his teammate. LOS in the distance, just driving away. One last member of Team 12, which is Legends for Life. You get a knock on him again? Oh, oh, oh. Going in for the push. Sorry, not last one alive. What am I saying? He's got two teammates behind him, or on the other side. Going for the finish. A wild spring in this one. Takes out two members of this team. And actually goes for the finish. And finishes off. Like, yeah, the last member was trying to revive him, but he just wild sprayed the smoke and was able to finish him. Lights out. Last one outstanding. Last one standing is fighting Team Wrecked right now. Up on the hill, over this compound. And it's not, wow, look at that. Single tap from the Mutant, getting the knock on Hyper. Tank running across the way, trying to go for the revive on his teammate. Yeah, I like this compound, but you have to be very wary of people crashing up on top of the hill, knocking one person, and then going for the rush down the hill. Looks like the circle is going to go down to the kind of lower right side part of this map. We have NMZ is actually in a fight. So NMZ is, let's find it. So NMZ is No Mercy Zone with Queen V, Hypnotoad, Kitty, and Swens. I say Titan getting the knock on LOS. Hated. I keep saying Hatred. Hated. Actually got the finish on him. So Titan is the last one alive, just doing some revive. Oh, you have to be careful. I've gotten people, like, when I knew they were in between the crates like that, all you need to do is like jump shot, you trap them in there and shoot at them. Like, he backed up and exchanging shots with me. There's a set. Oh, and Titan gets the knock, but now Meep is giving information to his teammates, to Jay, of exactly where he is. Jay, where are you going? If I was Jay, I would have pushed up right there because you know he was one tap, very, very low. Titan now, and got finished by Jay. Jay's going to be able to go for the revive on his teammate Meep. Like Prime did have some shots coming out. I don't know where that was, but Sick and Team Wrecked are now engaging on very close by, actually, in Gaka. Slick trick with the VSS. VSS, super great gun if you know how to use it. Personally, I haven't used it enough to be able to like deal with the bullet drop, but very silent gun, very OP. Yeah, I wish I could use it. That should be the next gun I learn how to use, VSS. But zone shifted to the north part of the map, so a lot of these teams are going to be needing to rotate. Yep, Mutant. Do you guys like the Mutant? Is that who has some tips and tricks for the Mutant in chat? All right. Okay, Accelerate is actually fighting. Accelerate Striker. Getting knocked by a member of I4MP. Reaper with the Uzi. Goes for the finish. You're gonna need to do a quick revive of your teammate. So Birds and Sergeant are still alive. Yep, they're gonna be able to get it. Team Naked. Team Naked. What am I saying? Team Clanless. I don't know why I said Naked. Not too far away. Not too much action yet. It's like Team 4 is just doing a drive-by right now. Cazadores. VSS. VSS, you don't want. Oh my god, Team Clanless just completely took out Cazadores. You don't want to just, if you're being shot at, do not just stop the car and get out and start shooting. Like, if you were in the car, you want to get to, come at, like, a different angle, go on top of the hill, and, you know, prepare yourself, because when you're coming, that split second that you're exiting the vehicle is your vulnerable point. Looks like last one standing. Hellcat just got knocked by... You won. Bad boy going for the... And gets the finish on Prime. So... Team 24 is... Spicy Gaming. Kind of threw me off because LOS Hellcat is in there. But... Alright, so... And then Team Clanless is still fighting up on the hill. Yeah, they're pushing down where Team Tina is down there. And FNL getting the knock. Got lots of stuff going on right now. NMZ, so no mercy. Queen Bee gets taken out by FNL. That is it for NMZ. The trigger staying very quiet. Knows exactly what it is, and he takes the finish on Team Tina. Alright, Accelerate heard this. They're coming in for the third party now, potentially. We got one member of Team Mischief kind of just hanging out. Accelerate not going for the third party, actually. They probably know there's one person left over there, and they're just scoping it out. These teams. Solid Striker. Looks like their whole team is in the car. They're gonna rotate, get in zone, red zone. What if the red zone took out an entire squad right here? How bad luck would that be? So Team Clanless, Cassidy leading the charge of her team, going down for Accelerate. So they knew from hearing shots way before that there was at least one team down here. Little do they know that it's Accelerate and the last member of Mischief here. Zone shifted again. So lower left-hand corner, Sick is going to have to rotate. Why is Sick so spread out over here? Benny, like, you need to be a little further apart, but this is like almost on the other side of the field from their teammate. Okay, I believe team number 12, which is Legends for Life, is going to be engaging on FNL. FNL, 3 members all in one compound. And De Coco getting knocked. And get another member, 9, last one alive. Oh my goodness. So in this case, I would not, if 2 of your teammates got knocked on that left side of the house, why would you peek it again? You know what I mean? So that is it for Legends for Life. We got Accelerate with shots coming out from Accelerate. Looks like they know that Team Clanless is up on the hill. And actually they went and took out the last member of Mischief. That those shots were. So Naked is raining down shots on Accelerate. Spicy Gaming, AKM, getting the finishes on Sick. I'm gonna hop over there. So we got AKM, McBadboy, Alchemist, and Hellcell. Yep, so they heard the fights that were happening between FNL and then the team that they were just fighting, so they might be coming in for the third party now. Yep, Monkey with the 8 times Mini 14. Wow, Mini 14 shooting at Spicy Gaming. Clanless and Accelerate finally finding. Accelerate needs to get into the zone. Accelerate is not in a good spot right now because they're being gate kept by Clanless, and they still need to get in zone. Zone's closing in right now. Yep. Yep, Clanless can literally just stay there and just punish Accelerate for not rotating faster. Yup. One shot. Reaper was 1 shot. Yep, if... Actually, birds might have gotten away. Look at that. How did birds get away? Was this like a sacrifice mission where the rest of Bird's teammates were like keeping them occupied while Birds got away? Maybe they knew they didn't have a vehicle, so they, you know, maybe that's a strategy. But LOS and FNL are getting very close to each other again. FNL getting the knock on Spicy Gaming Alchemist. T-Max getting knocked by Hellcell. Ooh, FNL not in a good spot here. Bad boy with one shot from the MK14 takes out FNL. There's 7 teams left in this. So hard shifts to the right. Oh my goodness. This is great for Rack. This is great for Accelerate Birds that is just running in the field. Yep, scoping it out. I would behind one of those little shacks in the field. LOS still in. I4MB. Oh, and Accelerate. As I said it, Accelerate Bird gets spotted by Team Wrecked and gets taken out. So that is 6 teams left in our last match of the night. First person Erangel of our OMLET OP Contenders League. LSJ going for the hard rotation. You gotta be careful because they're driving to right where Birds was taken out by oh my goodness. One member left from Rock. Legend with the M249. If you're gonna 1v4 a squad, you better have that. Oh, he has to. Why are you going for the reload with 50 bullets left? Oh my god, oh my god. He's gotta be careful because they might blow up that buggy right next to him. If I were him right now, I'd back up a little bit, blow up your buggy because they're gonna definitely be shooting that up. Or giving you, throwing some smokes out, giving you some, yep, come on, do it. At least to be careful, Planet is gonna come on for the flank. Yep, they're going for the flank around him. They're gonna get an angle on him. Throwing some nades out, trying to displace him, make him move. Oh, he got in the buggy. Drove off. They let him escape? They let him escape in the buggy, guys. What a survivor, Rack. But he's gonna run right into last one standing. Yeah, definitely pick up as many smokes as you can. He ran away from last one standing, but is about to get rushed up on SG. Spicy Gaming. Oh my goodness. 5 teams left. Last one standing, Wrecked, Spicy Gaming, Clanless, and I4MP. Team number 7, which is Corto Imperio. They're running in. Smoking it up. I got the hill advantage right here. Cutie Pie getting the knock, getting the finish actually on Corto Imperio. So there's 4 teams left. LOS Hellcat getting the knock on LOS Meep. Oh, Wrecked went to the perfect spot, just in the center of the next circle. If he just stays quiet, lets the other teams fight it out as they're trying to rotate into zone, he might be get some good placement here. Oh, it's Hellcell just going, spraying, or not spraying, shooting random shots with the AWM into the smoke. Playing with the Uzi. Yep. They're doing the right thing here, getting the smokes out, giving them extra cover as they're going to be pushing over some open land, trying to get into the circle. Cutie Pie leading the way for his team to get into circle. M4 3 times. Yep, you can hear the shots coming up the hill right there. So Clueless is going to be able to probably fairly easy get into zone as Spicy Gaming is occupying last one standing. Like me, we got Planet. M4 8 times. Alchemist getting knocked. Trading a knock, knocking one of the members of, not trading a knock, but knocking one of the members of Clanless, trying to get into zone. Legend just staying very, very quiet here. That's all you can do at this point when you're 1 person left. You definitely have to stay quiet. Bad boy with M4 6 times. Throwing some nades out. Cassidy getting tagged down. And Cassidy getting knocked by McBadboy. Trading some knocks. Or trading some shots here. So instead of LOS and SG fighting each other, it now turned into Clanless and SG fighting each other. That's spraying where he thinks that the other team will be. Legend just staying very quiet. Joey TPT has no idea that there's another person in that house. Oh no, please don't not. Oh my goodness. Please stay alive long enough for me to get the end of this. Yeah, so like I said, all Wreck Legend could do right there is just stay very quiet, be you know, with one person live, you're probably not going to be able to like 1v4 a squad like that. So all you can do is really go for placement and maybe go for the third party if like a team is, say that Clanless is the last ones left and they only have one person left, everyone else is knocked, he can go in and get the kill and, you know, win the match. We got Napkin, Cassidy, Joey, and Cutie Pie still alive. Yep, didn't really miss much. And Napkin getting knocked by SG. This is SG's opportunity to run into zone. McBadboy with the MK14. Cassidy was able to get revived. Oh, this is a one-shot glitch. And it gets knocked by Joey PT. Cassidy. Oh, Alchemist did get Legend. Did get wrecked. It's gonna be a crazy circle. We got Spicy Gaming up on the hill. We got... Oh no, we got Clanless. Yep, everyone's reviving their teammates. Planet, I believe, is the last one left. So it's now Planet's turn to stay very, very quiet while Clanless and Spicy Gaming fight it out. Zone is closing now. I think Joey needs to get into zone here. AKM with the M4, red dot. And getting the finish on Cutie Pie. We got Napkin, we got Cassie, we got Joey TPT. Just waiting. Oh, they made eye contact, they made eye contact. Both teams tagging each other up. And then knocking Alchemist, that's huge. Oh, and then AKM, oh my goodness. Last one alive is McBadboy. I would be throwing smokes, I would be reviving your teammates. Come on, Cassidy. And Cassidy takes out McBadboy. That is it for Spicy Gaming. We have clean Clanless, 2 teams left. So based on how many, so team players are going to be able to see that there's 4 people alive. They know there's 3 members of the team. They know it's 1 person left. So they're going to be running around looking for this last person. And they see Planet. Everyone's shooting at the tree. Planet getting finished by Team Clanless. Alright, so we got Clanless, Joey TPT, Cutie Pie, Napkin, and Cassidy. We have 14, 20. I think that's the record. Is that not the record? Record for the night, I believe, of most kills. We have 20 kills from Clanless. Second place was Last One Standing. The Last One Standing did get first place on our first match in Erangel. So this is, you know, first place and a second place is definitely going to put them very high on our scoreboards. So we got LOS, Hated, Jay, Meep, and Planet with 10 kills. So half as many kills as Clanless. Team 3, or third place, was Spicy Gaming with AKM, McBadboy, LOS Hellcat, and then Spicy Gaming Alchemist, and they had 14 kills. Fourth place was Wrecked with 1 kill. Fifth was Chaos with Chaos? Is that right? With 4 kills, and then 6th was Sick. And then 7th was Accelerate, 8th was FNL, 9th was Mischief, 10th was oh wait, this is not right. Sorry, I'm like looking at the when the clan tag doesn't match with the actual clan tag's name, I'm trying to look at my spreadsheet too. But Aguita got 10th, 11th was Tina, 12th was No Mercy Zone, 13th was TMG, 14th was Prime, 15th was CZR. A 16th was SA, 17th was not really sure who that was. Again, I'm gonna be messaging everyone to put their clan tags on their names just for this reason. And then 18th was OKG, 19th was Mutter Crew, 20th was TGC, 21st was Viente Cuatro, 22nd, and then 23rd, 6X Boss, 14th was Bridge Trolls. So I'm going to try to get in the winners of the last match, which was Team Clanless. See if I can get them into VC. Do a little post-match interview. So I actually might have the current standings, so I'm just going to double check that real quick. So current standings minus this last match, by the way. Let's see. All right. Current standings, let's see if this works. So current standings, oh, looks like that one was just, I don't think that's it right, actually, right now. Yeah, very unofficial scores. So this is put in real fast, but looks like that isn't too accurate right now. Oh, I see. So what's happening here is, so Russian, she is with me calculating the scores. So she started inputting the first couple scores for the third match. So you're seeing like Clanless, who just won their match, got their points, and last one saying they just won, got second place. So she's kind of going down the list right now. So you're seeing the updated scores from the first two matches plus like the first 4 people so far for the third match. So not quite updated yet. So the first like 4 scores, and you'll slowly see them start to update, but those ones are very, very accurate. So Clanless is right now is in our first place, I believe. So the first game they got 4th place, third match they got 3rd place, and then last one they got 1st place. So that definitely puts them in a very, very good spot. Last one standing, they got 1st place first match, 9th place second match, and then 2nd place that 3rd match. So you're gonna see these update as Russian puts them up. So I'm gonna see if that VC is ready. I think it's updating right now. You guys have little transitions here. All right, so looks like Clanless isn't really responding right now, so I'll give them a little bit more to respond. But in the meantime, so I can raid a couple people. I'm gonna go for the raid on Hot Jukes, just because Hot Jukes helped me, like, I can't even explain how much he helped me make all my overlays, make all my transitions like this. So I'm gonna return it back to him and raid him once we get back to this. So in the meantime, so I am streaming every Sunday 10 p.m. Eastern time for the OP Contenders League for OMLET Arcade. So next Sunday 10 p.m. Eastern, so Sunday March 3rd is the next time I'll be streaming this league. For my other events, every Wednesday 10 p.m. Eastern time, I stream our Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims, definitely one of the most competitive pro scrims out in the community right now. So definitely check me out Wednesday 10 p.m. Eastern time. That's the next time I'm probably going to stream. All right, so I am going to finish this off because it doesn't look like Clanless got my memo. Oh, wait, actually Clanless is here. Okay, we're going to get it. Hold on. Team Clanless.
Hey, hey, hey.
What is up? So, unofficial scores right now. I have you guys at 1st place because you guys got, what is it? Hold on, let me check that real quick. Because first match you got, what was it? Like,
I believe it was 4th place.
3rd or 4th place? Yeah, okay, here we go. 4th place with 14 kills the first match. You got 3rd place, 2nd match with 11 kills. And then last game you got the winner chicken dinner, 1st place with 20 kills. Like, holy kill points and holy placements, right?
I'll take a 4th of that.
You'll take that. So
sounds good when you say it.
Yeah. So what was your kind of strategy, kind of right at the end there? You guys are definitely like at one point you guys got knocked by, I think it was LOS on the hill, and I thought you guys were in a pretty tight situation. And then, yeah, just tell me what happened.
Oh yeah, we were definitely in a tight situation. I was really happy for that third party that took a. Yeah, that was kind of nice. But you know, no helmets, no armor, nothing like that. But
yeah,
you know, do what we do, knock and push.
Knock and push, exactly. Some of these teams I was watching, they'll get like 1-2 knocks and they won't push. And I'm like, push, like go for it. So you guys definitely.
Once you get that 1 or 2 knocks, I mean, that's perfect time.
Yeah.
Perfect time to push.
That's right. Yeah, because originally you guys were down the hill running in. Yeah, you were down the hill and then you were engaging first with, I think it was Spicy Gaming, right there, and I was like, oh, this is LOS's chance to get in the zone because they're engaging, and then they switched, and then LOS was fighting against Spicy Gaming, and then I don't know, just kept going back and forth and giving you guys opportunity to get up into the compound, and then at the very end it was just one member left from last one standing.
Right.
Cool. Well, congratulations on the unofficial first place. I'll release the scores soon, but very nice job tonight, guys. Seriously.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
All right. Well, I will see you guys next week, 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Sounds good. We'll be here.
2. All right. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, you too.
Bye. Cool. So we got clientless in there. So that was really exciting. Yeah, they did really, really well, actually. All right. So I'm just going to wait for my Twitch to catch up to me, and then I am going to go ahead and raid Hot Chicks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.